Hi guys, how you doing? Glad you can make it today. We're at my brother's house today, and I was helping him out on the wrought iron, and I've got something special to show you today. We're going to show you how wrought iron is made and produced, and how we make all the wrought iron products that he takes to the craft fairs and stuff. Because he's got that business that he does, and I come out here and help him with some of the work. Help him take care of his yard and stuff, because I got nothing better to do. I'm retired now, so I can do that. So anyways, I'm going to show you some of the steps. I can't show you everything because a lot of it is kind of complicated, because there's so many things that we do at one time. We make so many different lawn ornaments at one time. We don't concentrate on one thing at specific day. We don't build one item. We do different parts of the item. We might make like circles and rings, and weld them all together, like for 4 hours a day. He might do that, and then maybe I'll make like different bends on different pieces of the steel. And I do the cutting and the shearing and the bending, and then he does all the welding. So we're going to show you some of the steps. I can't possibly show you everything that goes on. It's just way too much. We'll give you a general idea, and I do have some trouble explaining a lot of this, so bear with me. At least you get an idea, what it looks like and how stuff gets done when we make the wrought iron, lawn ornaments and stuff. And this is one of the flower trees that he made privately. He doesn't take these as a show. These are special order if somebody wants one. And then he's got rings on these that he puts around in the circle, and it goes all the way up to the top there. And then he makes that for a lot, not a lot of people, but anybody that wants one. He takes a catalog with him and shows them specialty items, and then they can order them at the shows. So this stuff I'm going to show you on this film is going to be pertaining to just a general idea on what's all involved and all the hard work that goes into it. There's a lot of stuff I can't show you on here, because a lot of stuff gets taken to another place where we have the stuff painted. It's all powder coated, so it gets steam cleaned, which my brother does that. We got to steam clean all the oil deposits off the metal, and then we take it over to a powder coater, and then they make everything black, and it comes back beautiful. So let's journey on, and we will show you all the steps. Hopefully I can put this film together. It took me several days to put this together, so my mood swings are going to be in different orders here, so hopefully I can get this thing edited so it looks halfway decent. So yeah, we'll just get on with it, and we'll do the best we can on that. So I even got my son bending steel too, so he likes doing it too. So yeah, okay. If you haven't subscribed to me and you're brand new to the channel, please do so. Appreciate it. And hit that thumbs up. I appreciate that too. As we get that out of the way, that helps our channel grow. I appreciate that. And at the end, after you watch it, hopefully you watch the whole thing. If you got any questions, or if you got any ideas that might be helpful, feel free to leave a comment. So guys, feel free to take a look at this and see what you think, and I hope you see the whole thing. So have a nice day, guys, and I hope you enjoy. All right, we'll see you at the end. Bye. Okay, guys, we're in my brother's shop today, and I'm going to do some work here and show you what's all involved in what I do for helping my brother out. I don't know the business. I just do what he tells me to do, and I cut steel rod and I bend it. We're going to show you a little bit about what I do and helping him out. I can't show you a complete thing that he makes, because we do so many things. He does like 50 items at one time, so we can't really do a whole complete subject. Like this is a snowman right here. As you see, we got the circles we make, And we got the pipe, we got the eyes, the mouth, the hat, the arms, and then the feet that, on the bottom that we make. I'm gonna make the feet today. And then right now I'm gonna make the arms. And I'm gonna show you how the arms are built. And I'm gonna cut those, and then I'm gonna go over on the machine, and we're gonna show you how that's done. So let's go there and I'll show you that. Okay guys, we're going to start out today and we're going to show you how steel is bent. We use round rod, and we also use what's called the flat stock, which is, if I can grab some here to show you. We got all different sizes, different flat stocks. This will shear that off like nobody's business. You can do as many as 4 pieces at a time to save time. So it doesn't take very long to whip out 100 pieces. Okay guys, we're going to demonstrate how we're going to do the arms on the snowman. And first things first, we'll turn the machine on, and we got our rod ready to go. And our stop is all set. Basically all that is, we set our tape measure from here, and we get our length what we need, and bring our steel up here. We can cut as many as 3 pieces at one time. I'm only going to do 2 for demonstration right now. And cuts are really easy. You can see that it does a beautiful job. So get this out of the way here. And then we're going to take it over to the grinder, and we're going to grind these off. Now the reason we grind these off is so that people don't get cut on them. Take it back over here, we're going to bend them now. We're going to start out with a square stock. We're going to make arms out of these now. I'll do one at a time. And as you notice, we got up here, we got marks on here. We're going to take it to the second mark. We're going to hold it on the second mark. We're going to hold it down hard, hold it down flat so it can't move. We're going to hit our pedal. You see how it comes around? Beautiful. It's a nice bend on there. Okay, now we're going to turn it around, and we're going to go the other way with it. Then we push it up tight against there, and then we hold it down flat. We put pressure on it so it won't go anywhere. And it comes around, see? Now, there's our arm, all ready to go. See, and that gets welded right onto the circle of the snowman, like you've seen on the side. And I'm going to show you, I'll turn this off, and Jason will come around here with the camera, and we'll show you what it looks like. It's where we got the arms like this. I think, do they go down or they go up? I can't remember. Or something like that, Yeah, I can't remember if they go down or up, but that's where we're going to go with instead of this. So the same length. So yeah, that's how that's done. That's what we're going to make right now. Okay, just finished up those 100 of the arms for the snowman. Took about a half hour or so to bend them.
Pulling your feet off or what?
Okay guys, my brother's going to weld now. He's going to put the washers on for the eyes. Actually, what are you doing, the eyes, or are you doing the mouth?
Both.
He's doing the eyes and the mouth. So
And the nose.
And the nose. Okay, he's going to weld all together. I can't look, so I'm going to record right now. So go ahead, Ted. He's going to weld everything at once. And ready to put the next one in. Doesn't take long at all. You'll lay all the washers on. We'll weld them on. You can film welding, but you can't look at it in real life. You go blind. It's worse than looking at the sun for a split second. I'm just going to put the nose on. It's got a little square rod there to keep it level. Let's see what you got, Ted. Show them. That's what it looks like. That's the head.
Upside down.
Upside down. That's what she looks like. 1, 2, 3. You got her.
Let's put a hat on you.
Oh yeah, he's got to put the hat on. That's coming later. That's how the welding's done.
Right.
All right. What we're going to do now is we're going to do this flat stock. We're going to actually cut this stuff. You wouldn't think that you'd be able to cut flat stock, but you can on here also. So we're going to cut this 8.5 inches. It's for the snowman hats that we're going to do on the small ones. We haven't got those cut yet, so that'll be my next step I'm going to do right now. So I just set this all up. We had to use the extension bar in here because we can't get this close enough. So I'm going to start this baby up and we'll go. So first of all, I'm going to get my gloves on. So if you don't get your gloves on, you end up with black hands. Oh yeah, do this together. It's a little bit hard to do because you got to twist the flat stocking. You got about 30 feet of material back there. You got to twist this stuff. So we're looking at 8.5 inches. All right on the money. Here's a stack of the heads I just did with the hats. While I was doing the bending, I missed out on doing the welding. So that's what they look like. And Jason cleaning up all the little duckies, getting all the dust off. Yeah, I'll take you in the warehouse here, show you what's in there. Part of the stockpile. Doesn't keep everything in here. There's got another building that we keep stuff in. That there. Little spiders on the ground there. Yeah. Potted hearts. Basket. Like I said, they're not all in here, so. He builds a lot of the trellises there. Okay, Houston, I think we got a problem here. We have music playing in the background. YouTube hates music. They'll give you a copyright strike as soon as they hear it. So I'm doing a voiceover on this. Ted's laying out the star for the Christmas trees, and it's another part that we're doing for another project. Like I told you before, we're all over the board. We make parts for probably 50 different items, and each day we probably do 3 or 4 different items for different things. So right now we're doing the stars. We're getting ready for the Christmas items right now. So Jason right now is bending, as you see. Ted got that all set up for him, and all he's got to do is stick the parts in there, and away he goes. So Jason's having a blast. He says he likes doing it. It keeps him busy. It's something different. He doesn't get to do this, and he enjoys what he's doing. I mean, he doesn't get to do this that often. You know, it's better than flipping burgers. I'll tell you that much. You know, but yeah. So this is part of our operation. So I thought I'd get my son involved. So this is it. Okay, now we're going to show you how the center circle is bent, and quite interesting how he goes about that. So here we go. Okay, this is the machine that we're using to roll the rings. We're looking for a 12-inch drum to make that circle right there, and you're going to be amazed at what we find at the end here. It's coming up real shortly. He's measuring, trying to find a 12-inch drum, and I wonder where it is. It's really amazing. Where is that 12-inch drum? I can't understand it. Huh? Maybe it's already on the machine. Is that possible? Bingo. That's where it's at. Yep. Okay, so we're all set to go. He sticks the rod in the hole, starts the machine. It's a little loud. I'm sorry, folks, but I gotta do a voiceover. I forgot all about it. You know, we had the music playing in the background, and it just screws everything up. It would have been kind of nice to actually, you know, hear what's going on in the background, you know, but the stupid music is always in the way when it comes to YouTube. But it's kind of interesting, you know. He lets that wrap around, and he's got to keep it tight against each one as it rolls, and make sure everything is nice and snug on there. Otherwise, the sizes, you know, come out not right. You know, so you got to watch what you're doing when you're doing that. You know, got to pay attention. So he's been doing it for a lot of years, and he's really good at it. You know, so there's one stick done. So you stop it and pull the thing off, and that's all that's to it. Now it brings it over to the chop saw, and we'll show you how the rest of that's done. Now, so our chop saw is going to cut them in half, and that's what separates all the rings. Be kind of nice to hear the sound, but we got a little bit of music playing. I'd rather get this uploaded than have it rejected. And then you got to be playing around with YouTube and fighting them. So there you have it. All the rings are made. Now all he's got to do is just weld them together, and you got your perfect ring, 12-inch rings. You know, that's all it's pretty much to it. So we'll go on to looking at how he welds them together. So we're going to weld the circles together now. That's what it looks like after you weld it. cuts them all in half after he rolls them. He gets one stick, he rolls to that roller, and then he cuts them on the chop saw. And after he cuts them on the chop saw, then he welds them back together one by one like that. And then they're good to go for the snowman. So, we won't blame you anymore. So I'm going to show you how we fine tune this, because you get different bends according to how you set it. And it's all done with a little knob down here that puts a tension on how much it bends. So I'm going to show you how this all works. I'm going to start this machine up. And I got a foot pedal that I use that brings this out. I step on a foot pedal, see how it goes in and out? Okay, that determines how much bend I give it. So if I crank it out, more crank out by adjusting it. The less bend I get. See, I'm still way too much. Let's get less and less. All right. So right there. All right, we're going to start a little bend here. Now we have to be 3 inches on the end here to start our bend. So I got a mark set on the end here with a magic marker at 3 inches. We're going to start our bend. We want to be a 90-degree bend. Okay, that's too much. All right, overdid it. This is a scrap piece. Now I'm going to go back. I'm going to take it back some more so we get less bend. I thought I was way light on it, but I wasn't. It takes a little practice. Let's try this one now. Okay, that's not enough. I'm going to go in. Still got to go in some more. Still a little bit more. Okay, that looks perfect. Great, now we're ready to go with the bend on the good piece. Let's stick that in there, put about a 3-inch mark, and I bend it around. Back to the other end. Alright. 3-inch mark. And this is what we're shooting for right here. This piece right here. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I got to find my center. Okay. So now I got my dead center here, and I got my jig set up, so I got it ready to go. And now we take this and put it up against the edge, so we got our dead center. Then we hold it tight, and push our button here, and she comes around, and that's how we make our piece. And it's all set to go. So just randomly do them. That's fast. Simple as that. We got 90 to, no, yeah. It's only 90 to do, I think. So, yep. So that's how it's done. I didn't go into all the detail, but it takes time to get everything set up. You got to do a lot of tweaking on here to get the right distance. Like this here, from this point to this point, outside to outside's got to be exactly 6 1/4 inches. You know, so it works out. And then one thing I forgot to do is I got to grind the ends of these. I forgot to do it. So this is just a demo to show you how these are made. So I haven't made these sticks yet. I got to cut all my sticks yet. So I was just demonstrating this so you guys can see how we go about doing this. So I got a long ways to go yet. I got to cut, I think it's 90. So, all right, that's all it's done. We'll take you some more stuff. Okay, all right, here we go. Here we're gonna make a run. Okay, we're gonna have Jason try it. Doing pretty good. First time ever on the machine. So, 100 of these to make. Okay guys, this is the piece that I was showing you a little while ago that I was running and making. This is the part that goes to the ground and holds the units up so they don't topple over. To give you an idea what's all involved there. So there's basically two of them put on each Christmas tree. Looks like. Let's see how Jason's doing here. So he's going on pretty good. Got quite a pile of them done there. How long have you been at it, Jason?
Probably an hour.
Or an hour? That's not bad. It keeps them busy. This is kind of what it looks like when you do a whole bunch of stuff at one time. It all gets piled on racks, and after a while you can't hardly move in here. I'm just going to take you outside here and show you the feet that's on these so that you can understand, what we just did. So all these hooks are laying against the garage here. And you can understand, you know, that the peg that's in the middle, that goes in the ground deeper, and then the two on the side, you know, get stomped in the ground, and then that holds the shepherd hook up. You know, and that goes to just about everything gets put in the ground, you know, so that they stand up where they don't fall over. You know, so that's what we're making just now. Let's see, get a close up down there, get an idea. So these are just kind of stockpiled out here. They'll give you an idea of what's going on here. Yeah, I just got done mowing the grass. No lot to do out here besides making steel. So, yep, just about ready to go home. Call her a day. Okay guys, how'd you like it? I thought it was an interesting video I put together for you. Thought maybe you'd get a little something different that we do, that my brother and I do, that is something that arts and crafts type thing that you don't see too often anymore. We used to go to craft fairs, and the craft fairs were just full of that kind of stuff, you know, the shepherd hooks and all that stuff where you can hang flower pots and all that stuff to it, you know. But you go there now and you don't see any of that stuff. So my brother hung in there for a good many years, and it paid off. And he's doing really good with it. He changed his theory around, or his, how do you want to say it? He changed his decor, I should say. And different ideas and stuff. It's not just a basic shepherd hook anymore. So he got more creative, and he was able to come up with different ideas that work well. And he got the attention of a lot of people, and they buy it. You know, they seem to buy it. So he does real well with that stuff. So I hope you guys liked what we had to show you. It's just a small glimpse of what goes on. You know, it's every day something different. You know, every day he gives me something different to shear. You know, for different lengths of material, different sizes, and different types of bends. You know, he shows me how to set it up for the bends, what he needs and that, and then I try to learn from that, and then it's a repeat process, you know, later on. Maybe next week I'll do the same thing, and then he'll ask me, did I remember how I did it? And at times I'll say, yeah, kind of, but I don't quite remember, so you've got to go back and show me again. You know, so you know how it goes. You don't always remember. There's a lot of stuff you got to remember. But I'm starting to catch on. You know, I've been doing it now all summer, and I'm starting to catch on with that. You know, shearing the material and then bending it. You know, so yeah, I hope you guys liked it. You know, give you an idea of what we do here in Wisconsin. I'm sure it goes on in some of the other states. You guys make wrought iron there too. You know, and it's a good product. You know, just about every yard has got one of them hanging in it. And go to the cemeteries, you'll see these little bitty crosses, you know, hanging up where you can put a little rose in it. You know, he makes those. I didn't show you those. But he's got another barn that his old boss has, that he stores a lot of the stuff in. He doesn't have the room out there to store all that stuff, so he stores it out to his old boss where he used to work. He's retired too. And he's got a lot of the product out there, and then he loads up each week when he does his shows and puts it in that trailer. I think I shot a glimpse of the trailer that he puts it in, and then he sets up at the craft fairs. You know, so yeah, it was quite a day, quite a lot of days. We took time and did segments filming this. I tried to wear the same color clothes, so it looks like it was shot one day. I know it's kind of cheating, but you probably could tell it wasn't done the same day. But I did the best I could, and my son even helped out. That was kind of neat. He liked doing it. He loves doing that kind of stuff. And he's on disability himself, and I give him a lot of credit. He's got a little problem with learning disability, so he's a little bit slow on different things. And I've been working with him, on different things, and I mean, he can do it. I mean, you see that he got right in there, and he was able to do some of that stuff. He was right on the bender, and he could show you can do it too. So when people say that they can't move, they can't sit or they can't stand, just to get disability. I mean, come on. I mean, my own son, he has seizures. He has seizures. And you never know when them seizures are going to come up. And you see him walking trails with me, you never know when one of them can hit. And I'm real scared of that once in a while. He doesn't have grandma seizures though. They're little mini ones, and he's on medication for them. So I gotta watch him real carefully. So yeah, I just get a little long-winded here with my son and that, but I want to show him a good time. And he wants to be like everyone else. He doesn't want to be to where he's got to be treated like a person that's got to be watched over and like babysat. He wants to be treated like a human being. So when I tell him, to be careful or watch out for, look down, don't walk on there, you might trip or something, or be careful with that, or be careful with that. He gets mad. He doesn't like to hear that. He knows. He wants to take care of it on himself. He doesn't want to be corrected on that. So I give him a lot of credit. And he wants to get out and about just like his dad does. Get out there and walk them trails and try to do what everyone else can do. So, all right, enough jabbering. So I'm going to let you guys go. So I hope you like that video. And it's something different for you guys. I try to put a variety out there for you guys, what I do in life. And I show my experiences of what I do. I might not be the most exciting guy when I talk, but I tell it the way it is. And I have fun with what I do, And I've been around the block and back again on a lot of things. I've done it all. I drove heavy equipment, been on a farm, did farm work, and did many things, but not a master of any of them. So the more you want to learn and do, the better you are. So I would suggest that never give up. Just get out there and just do it. Just get out there and do it. The more you learn, the better off you're going to be. But don't overdo it either. So guys, I hope you liked that video, and I hope I piecemealed it together properly. I know we spent about 3 days shooting that, and we put it together in all kinds of different pieces, and I piecemealed it together so it made sense. Hopefully it made sense. Probably didn't. But I did the best I can. I'm not the best narrator on something like that because it's hard to do when you're trying to explain fabrication. I'm not real good at that. I suppose if I did it every day, I'd get better at it. But I'm used to doing events, going out and doing events where you can explain, what you're getting yourself into, or what the event is about, stuff like that, But when it comes to fabrication, when, I don't even know what we're actually making, he just tells me that, cut me 17 inches, 50 of them. Okay, I cut 17 inches, 50 of them. What they're for, I don't know. He didn't tell me that. And I get them done. I said, I'm done. Okay. And then he goes and he comes over, he sets it up, and he tells me we're going to bend them like this. And we bend them like this. And that was it. And then after a while, he shows me what they're for. Oh, cool. You know. And then as time goes on, of course, you ask questions, and then you start figuring it out, you know, what it's all about. And then there'll be days where he'll turn you loose, and then he'll say, well, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. He says, you can come out, you can do this, this, and that. You know how to do it. I said, yep, I know how to do it. And then I'll go ahead and jump in there, open up the garage, and get into a shop, and set up, and away I go. And so far, it's been working out okay, and get her done. So, all right, enough talking. So, guys, you guys have a great day. And we'll see you on the next video. All right? So, I hope the weather is good for you where you're at. It's good for me. It's a really hot day today. But I'm getting used to it. We've had a lot of hot days. So, we'll see ya. Bye.